This is BBC Radio 4. It's 2:15 and time now for the afternoon play. Well, yesterday we told you the comic story of cruise passengers Jeff and Pete and their doomed efforts to go native. Today it's the turn of their long-suffering wives, Pam and Carol, to get a taste of what China has to offer them. Headwrecked, Shanghaied And Shipless by Roy Boulter.
At the age of 49 and a half, standing alone on a deserted quayside in China, midway through a luxury world cruise at 16 minutes past 10 in the morning, I, Pamela Radcliffe, have decided to start this journal. Not because of any great desire to record my innermost thoughts and feelings, but to annoy my pretentious journal-keeping husband, Geoffrey. I'll have to commit everything to memory for the time being, as I haven't got any paper. Or a pen, for that matter. What I have got, though, is time. Because thanks to Jeff's disappearing act with his lapdog mate Pete, Carol and I have missed the cruise's Shanghai sightseeing excursion.
I can't find them anywhere.
I knew Jeff didn't want to do the official tour. I can just hear him. I'm not being herded around by some umbrella-waving info parrot. He sneaked off and dragged Pete with him.
You don't know that for certain.
I know Jeff. He'll be down a back alley thinking he's some kind of intrepid traveller. Why can't he accept that we're on a luxury cruise, not some exotic expedition?
They wouldn't leave us on our own.
Of course they would. Off in search of the real Shanghai. And we're idiots for waiting around. We should have gone on that tour without them.
Never mind. We can have a nice, relaxing day by the pool. I've just borrowed the new issue of Hello off that lady we don't like the look of. The one with the frown.
This is one of the most exciting cities in the world, and you want to sit and read a stupid magazine?
I'm all shopped out after Hong Kong. And there's an article on Brad and Angelina I'm dying to read.
Carol, there is so much to see. According to the guidebook, the waterfront and the old town are unmissable, and the tallest tower in China is in Shanghai.
No way.
We don't have to go up it.
Just looking at it would trigger off one of my attacks. You know what my vertigo's like.
Don't I just?
It's a trauma-related condition.
You got stuck up the Big Dipper in Blackpool.
I was only 6 and we were stranded up there for ages.
So you were hardly in mortal danger.
The whole experience is etched onto my consciousness. Mum and Dad took me to the cinema to see Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid to take my mind off it. It worked at first, until they got cornered on the edge of that cliff. I was carried out, screaming. I still haven't seen the rest of that film to this day.
It turned out okay in the end. They jumped.
But I didn't. I'll be stuck up there forever.
OK, we won't go near any heights, but Brad and Angelina can wait. We're going to see Shanghai.
On our own?
No, with each other. I'm not missing out because of that pair of selfish sods. Oh, look, there's one of those moped rickshaw contraptions.
Doesn't look safe.
Oh, stop worrying. Hello?
Pamela? Pam!
Get in! We've got a city to explore.
We set off on our adventure, determined to show our husbands what we were made of.
They used to call Shanghai the Paris of the Orient.
Well, they certainly drive like Parisians. Only worse.
Hey, come on, dear!
What a city. We held on for dear life as the rickshaw driver took us to Yuyuan, the old town centre.
This is one of the oldest streets in China.
Smells like it too.
Oh, stop being so stroppy and put that magazine away.
It's more interesting than this dump. Guess what? Angelina's got a Chinese death motif tattooed on her left shoulder.
Really?
She's adopted a little boy from Cambodia and a little girl from Ethiopia. I wonder why she just didn't adopt American babies.
I wonder.
But if I was going to adopt a child, I'd at least want one from my own country.
But we could never adopt. Jeff wouldn't be able to handle the untidiness. He gets annoyed enough at me for not folding the towels properly.
I couldn't even imagine having one of my own, never mind one that somebody else didn't want.
People adopt orphans too.
Like Angelina has. I still don't know what's wrong with American orphans.
We marvelled at the waterfront. Well, one of us did.
It looks like the Pier Head in Liverpool.
Well, this was based on the Pier Head.
We've come all this way to see a copy of a building in Liverpool. Brilliant.
It's one of the most famous waterfronts in the world, up there with Manhattan and Sydney.
Yeah, right. Oh, wow!
What?
There's a special feature on celebrity phobias.
Oh, your two favourite subjects.
There's no need for sarcasm.
Next, the Jade Buddha Temple and its peaceful atmosphere.
It's so serene in here.
I'm not the only one scared of heights. Shh! Woody Allen, the blonde one out of ABBA, and...
Oh, Liam Neeson. Wouldn't mind clinging onto him at the top of the tower.
You can almost breathe in the tranquility.
Orlando Bloom's scared of pigs.
Do you have to?
Can we go now? I'm sure those monks are staring at us.
Of course they're not.
We're the only ones in here. What if they try it on?
Don't be so ridiculous. Besides, they're not interested in women. They've taken a vow of celibacy.
Like my Pete.
Now they are staring at us. Let's go.
Next, onto the Peace Hotel, an Art Deco palace and the ultimate symbol of romantic colonial Shanghai.
What a beautiful building. Check out that ceiling.
Madonna suffers from brontophobia.
Look at those chandeliers.
It's not the fear of dinosaurs, if that's what you're thinking.
The detail on those lampshades is incredible.
The fear of thunder. Fancy that.
I bet this place has hardly changed since it first opened.
Wow! Have you seen who stayed here in the 30s? Charlie Chaplin, Noel Coward, Edward and Mrs. Simpson. Just imagine them all, floating around with cigarette holders and champagne, having illicit affairs.
One sniff of someone famous and you're suddenly interested. It's pathetic. You should have stayed by the pool reading about C-list nobodies. All this culture's wasted on you.
People with certain lifestyles interest me.
You're obsessed, more like.
Well, at least I'm open about it. I'm not the one who hides Cheshire life from my husband.
Well, you know what Jeff's like, and besides, I only read it to keep up with what's happening locally.
Well, I'd rather keep up with the jet set than the Cheshire set.
Oh, face it, Carol, you're more Nether Peover than New York.
Don't you think I know that? Reading about glamorous people is the only chance I get to escape my dreary life.
Dreary? Not many people go on 3 foreign holidays a year.
So what if we do? This time next week, we'll be back in the old routine, and all I'll have left are photos and the joy of making Joan in the cake shop jealous.
Are you really that shallow?
Yes. Oh, can we go back now?
No. At least let's do some shopping. The Yuyuan market isn't too far. We can get a taxi.
Pete doesn't like going to markets abroad. He says the pickpockets are the only honest people there.
We can look after ourselves. We've managed to come through the rest of the day unscathed.
Sightseeing is one thing, but wandering around a busy back street market...
You're a grown woman.
Who doesn't even go to Sainsbury's without a husband.
And what does that tell you?
That we shouldn't be wandering around a dodgy city on our own.
For goodness sake, Carol, will you listen to yourself? All you do is whinge. Poor old Joan would give up a cake shop for a trip to Shanghai, and all you want to do is read about a load of morons. You might not be a famous celebrity, but you're just as spoilt as one. If you don't stop being such a wimp, I swear I'll never speak to you again.
All right. But just for a quick look around. And keep your bag well covered.
The bustling market was awash with vivid colours and smells. Carol quickly forgot all about Pete's warnings.
Pam! Pam, help! This silk pashmina's just like the one Nigella wore to the BAFTAs. I've managed to get him down to half the original price. What do you think?
Go for it.
I'll take it. Thank you.
很好，谢谢。
Thank you. I don't know what I was so nervous about.
I told you, didn't I?
Oh, but you hear so many horror stories about people abroad.
You do, because Pete makes a point of reading them all out to you.
He's a nervous traveller.
And he's got you the same way.
Oh, not anymore. I think I'll celebrate with a glass of red in the jacuzzi back on the ship.
One last site to visit before we head back.
What?
Wait and see.
Not the tower.
You didn't want to come to the market without Pete, but look at you now. One last challenge. Make the day really memorable.
Heights are a totally different matter.
Every holiday we go on, you always miss out. You've watched us go up the Eiffel Tower, the Empire State Building, the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Nothing would ever get me up that, ever.
Imagine what Pete would say if you did it. And I bet Liam Neeson would be impressed.
I really don't think I could.
Today can be a new start. A new Carol. You can do it. At least give it a go.
OK. But no promises.
The Jin Mao Tower, the tallest building in China, the third tallest in the world. And right at the top is the Skywalk. Open your eyes.
I can't. It's too high. I want to go back down now.
You won't have achieved anything if you keep your eyes closed.
Hundreds of floors up a Chinese-built tower. They don't have the same building standards as we do in England.
Perfectly safe. Besides, we're 88 floors up, and 8 is a lucky number in China.
It won't be lucky if we plummet to our deaths.
Open your eyes.
I can't.
The old Carol wouldn't, but what about the new Carol? What a view!
Very nice. But it's 88 floors too high.
I told you could do it.
I need something stronger than a red wine now.
Oh, there's a cocktail bar up here.
OK. But we'll sit well away from the window.
To independence and the new Carol. Cheers. Cheers.
That's got a kick. What is it?
Mao Tai, a type of strong Chinese wine. They gave it to President Nixon when he came to China.
A few of those and I'd soon forget all about my vertigo. Never mind my blisters.
I wonder what the boys are doing.
Pete will be out of his mind with worry if he gets back and finds me missing.
Well, they haven't even called to see where we are.
They must be sulking.
Well, they're not back yet themselves. Either way, there's no harm staying out a little longer. Teach them a lesson.
What does it recommend in the guidebook?
The lively Maoming Road is full of karaoke bars and exotic clubs. Sounds a bit seedy.
So what? Come on, let's be adventurous.
OK. To adventure.
I'll drink to that.
Steady on.
Oh, I bet Dickie was really tricky after a few of these.
To facing your fears.
Like Johnny Depp and his chlorophobia.
Fear of claws?
Oh, clowns!
Cheers.
Let's go to a karaoke bar. I want to sing.
You've got a terrible voice.
Oh, new Carol, Pam.
What a day. Hopefully by now I've taught that Jeff a lesson. As well as seeing the Shanghai sights, here I am, about to follow Carol Nouveau on the karaoke. I'm going to sing to a bar full of Chinese people. If the book club could see us now. Oh, we really should be getting back now.
We'll go back when our husbands call and apologise. Let's go clubbing.
Clubbing?
Why not?
Well, not round here. According to the guidebook, we've strayed into the red light district.
Oh, good. Let's pick up a couple of sailors.
Seriously, Carol, the women in that doorway think they might be prostitutes.
Good for them. At least they're getting a bit.
Oh.
Well, Pete isn't interested. Not in me, anyway. We hardly ever go to bed together anymore. He stays up late, flicking through his satellite channels. He thinks I don't know what he gets up to down there, but I know all right.
I really don't want to know about your private life. Thank you very much.
There's nothing to know. Our sex life takes place in separate rooms. Him downstairs, me upstairs.
So much information, Carol.
But everyone else seems to be constantly at it.
In those magazines of yours, maybe.
Look at Madonna. She's about the same age as us, and she's done the lot. It's all in that book of hers. Countless hunky men, women, men and women. Bondage.
She's a pop star. What do you expect?
You don't have to be a pop star. Half of Cheshire are into wife swapping and swingers clubs.
Oh, not in Horingford Road, they're not.
Well, it's true. I've read all about it.
Oh, I blame those magazines. Everyone's got to have the ideal home where the latest fashion on lavish holidays, but more than anything, we're all supposed to lead wild and varied sex lives.
If only.
And the more they say we should be getting, the more we're worried that we're not. So we look to articles and problem pages for guidance. It's a load of rubbish. Our anxieties sell their magazines.
So we should just be content with what we've got?
Oh, absolutely not, but we should stop striving for what we can't have and set realistic targets.
So it's unrealistic of me to want a bit of excitement?
Oh, of course course not.
Then from now on, I'm going to live life to the full. You wanted to see a new Carol? Well, look out, world!
Good for you, but can we go back now? The world is spinning.
No chance. What's this place?
Sleazy looking.
Let's investigate.
The decor's a bit tacky. And what's that funny smell?
I don't know. Incense?
There's no one around. Let's go.
I want to find out what it is first.
Welcome, ladies. Sorry, didn't mean to startle you. Please, come in.
We'd love to.
My name is Sulin.
Hello.
I'm here to cater for your every need. Let me take your things.
Oh, we'll keep hold of them, thank you.
Oh, please, make yourselves comfortable. You will find fresh robes in each room.
But thank you.
My pleasure.
Haven't you got beautiful skin?
Oh, that's very kind.
Isn't she gorgeous, Pam?
Lovely.
Can I bring you something to drink?
No.
Yes, please. We'll have, the speciality of the house.
Excellent choice.
Oh.
Please, relax. I will return.
Separate rooms, robes. And what's with the beds?
Massages?
Great. We're in a massage parlour in Shanghai's red light district.
It's probably more like some kind of Chinese health club.
Well, it's hardly the Active Life Leisure Centre in Frodsham, is it?
After a hard day's sightseeing, I can't think of anything better than a few more drinks and a back rub. Oh, just get your kit off and relax.
I've got a funny feeling about this.
You sound like Pete. You heard her. She's here to cater for our every need. What could go wrong?
She's coming back.
Your drinks.
What are they?
Snake blood cocktail.
But it isn't...
Just get it down your neck. Interesting.
Oh, it's very good for you. Please, lie down and relax. I'll be straight back.
What the hell is this?
I don't know. But if it gives you a complexion as clear as hers, then I'm drinking it.
I really want to go now, Carol.
A quick foot rub and we'll be off. You really sound like you need to unwind.
Carol!
Can't hear you. I'm chilling out. Actually, this snake's blood thing isn't bad. Bit syrupy, but it's got a real bite to it.
Oh, what have I done? 12 hours ago, Carol didn't even want to leave the ship. Now she won't go back. Here we are in what looks like a bordello, drinking goodness knows what. I've created a monster. Oh no, what now?
Enjoy.
Thank you. Carol, she just brought in some kind of hookah pipe.
She's brought me one too.
We don't get these in the Active Life Leisure Centre.
Probably only pots.
Only?
I've always regretted not having a go. Pete put me off when we were at Polly. His dad cut out a disturbing Daily Mail article for him.
We can't start taking drugs at our age.
You'll never get the chance again. Live a little.
Carol? Carol?
Oh, Pam.
Oh, shit. Whoa. Whoa, floating. No, flying. I'm soaring above the ocean, Princess. There's Jeff. He's a big parrot. He's waving a huge umbrella, chasing after a rickshaw. Wow. That's Pete behind a market stall, naked. Scantily clad women are dancing around him. Now he's... Oh, Peter Riley. Orlando, leave those pigs alone. Oh, stop crying, Johnny. The clowns won't hurt you. Look at Carol swinging between the skyscrapers like Superwoman. Her silk pashmina blowing in the breeze. Madonna's so jealous she's got a face like thunder. Now Richard Nixon and Nigella Lawson are trying to catch Carol, but they can't. No one can. She's so fast. She's on top of the Empire State Building. She's reaching down to someone. It's Sulin. Carol's urging her to climb up towards her. She seems so happy.
Oh!
Ecstatic, even. Carol?
Oh! Oh!
Carol? What are you doing in there?
Oh!
Oh.
Wake up! Wake up!
What's going on?
We need to go. Quickly. It's a police raid.
We haven't done anything wrong.
That won't matter. Follow me.
Our things.
There's no time.
This passageway leads to side alley. You can escape from there. Go! Quickly!
Thank you for everything.
This is madness. Utter madness.
Just keep going.
Oh.
Okay. I think we're all right.
All right. We're in a Chinese alley, virtually naked except for flimsy robes. We've got no money. And what about our passports?
We can't go back for them. We'll be caught.
What did we take last night?
Oh, I think it may have been opium.
Oh, great. So now we're junkies. What did you get up to exactly?
Look, can we just concentrate on getting back to the ship, please?
Okay. We're going to have to get some clothes. Over there. Those washing lines.
God, do we have to?
Yes, and then we can hail a taxi on the main road.
Thank God the book club can't see us now. 2 druggies sat in a taxi on the run from the police. Carol doesn't look too hot.
You look terrible.
Are we nearly there yet?
Just around this corner.
Can you drive faster, please?
好，没问题。
Carol's feeling sorry for herself. No wonder. Can't see Pete being very happy when he hears what she's been up to. Then again, Jeff's going to blow a fuse too.
The ship's not there.
It must be.
They've sailed without us.
Pete and Jeff wouldn't leave us behind.
They're making us pay for going off on our own.
No, they must think we're on board somewhere. I threatened to get a cabin on my own. Maybe they think we're sharing one. Either way, it's bound to be a mistake.
Leaving the ship was the mistake.
Well, never mind all that now. We've got to get back on board.
How? We're stuck here.
We'll have to catch them up at the next port. To the train station, please.
好，行。
And how do we get to Kowloon with no money?
We'll use our initiative.
If I hadn't been there, I wouldn't believe what's happened over the past 24 hours. I don't know how I'm going to remember all of it when I do finally get a chance to write it down. The only thing the taxi driver would take as payment were our earrings. Unfortunately, the train guard was not as obliging, so once he'd turned us away for not having any tickets, we had to sneak along the track to get on board. So now we've added fare evasion to our list of new experiences. Jeff would be horrified. How could he leave me behind like this? Why didn't he check we were on board? Oh, Carol's right. We shouldn't have gone off on our own. We're paying for it now. Stranded in a strange country, hiding on a train like criminals.
Carol, wake up. We have to keep moving. The guard's checking tickets in the next carriage.
Do we have to?
In the toilet, quick. We can hide until he's passed.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Quickly.
Maybe we should turn ourselves in.
And get thrown into a Chinese jail, no thanks.
But they might take us to the ship to get some money.
What happens if they realise we're the ones who escaped the opium den raid? They'll have our passports and belongings by now.
We'll say we were drugged and robbed.
I'm sure your friend Sue Lim would have something to say about that.
This is all your fault.
I wasn't the one who insisted on us taking drugs.
No, but all this happened because you wanted to prove a point to your husband.
And you had sex with a geisha girl because yours isn't interested in you anymore.
I always wondered how Jeff put up with you. But it's obvious he's finally had enough.
I bet it was Pete's idea to leave us behind. No wonder you didn't have any kids. He's already got one spoiled brat. You!
Good job you didn't. The last thing Jeff needs is a little version of you making his life even more miserable.
Carol, I'm sorry.
Shh.
里面有人吗？对不起。
I think he's gone.
When is this nightmare going to end?
It's okay.
Get us back safely. There's no sign of the guard. Hopefully he's settled down for the night.
Oh, I hope so.
Look, I'm sorry about before.
It's okay. I deserved it.
How are you feeling?
Oh, my stomach's really hurting.
Not surprised the amount you drank last night.
You put away just as much as I did.
Apart from that snake blood concoction, I shudder to think what was in it. Surely it couldn't have been real.
Oh, don't, please.
Can't believe you actually drank it.
I was on a mission, as they say.
Well, it was certainly mission accomplished. And not just with the exotic drinks. With the exotic girl, too.
Oh, I don't want to talk about that.
I bet you don't. But I think I've got the right to know if my best friend has suddenly turned into a lesbian.
Of course I haven't.
Well, you were doing a very good impersonation of one.
Okay, it was an experience. Maybe I did sort of enjoy it. From what I can remember, anyway.
Enjoy it? I bet Pete's never heard you making those noises.
The only time he ever hears anything like that is on his secret satellite channels. Oh, I'm not exactly proud of what I've done. I've never been unfaithful before, though technically it wasn't actually adultery.
I think Pete might take some convincing. The book club certainly would.
If we do get back to the boat, how do I face Pete?
Well, the two of you have got some talking to do. You need to spend less time with your head in those magazines, and he needs to spend more time satisfying you instead of himself.
It's not just about sex.
Maybe, but it's a start. And you're not the only ones with problems to sort out. Things are hardly great between Jeff and me. We wouldn't be in this situation now if he didn't wind me up so much.
You think Jeff's bad? Try living with Pete and his annoying little habits. He can't go on any toilet but ours. His breath's permanently minty from all the rennies he chews, and there's the constant pessimism.
All Jeff does is moan about toilets not flushing properly and how the towels should be folded. He always insists he's right about everything, even when he knows he's wrong. God, I really miss him.
And I miss Pete too.
Why did they leave without us?
I don't know. Maybe something's happened to them, or maybe they're trying to teach us a lesson, whatever it is. I just want to get back to them and sort it all out.
We will. We've got this far. Didn't manage to get much sleep. The guard came around again. I think he spotted us, and we'd probably have been caught, but an old lady helped us hide up on the luggage rack. She offered to share her food and drink with us. I was famished, but Carol couldn't stomach anything. I'm really worried about her. She seems to be getting worse. Well, it's obviously more than a hangover. Snake's blood on an empty stomach can't be good for you. If we can just avoid the guard for a few more hours, we'll be in Kowloon. Oh, who knows what kind of reception we'll get. Carol, you okay in there? You've been sick again?
There's nothing left. I think I've thrown up a few of my vital organs.
Well, it shouldn't be too long now. Once we're there, you can go straight to the ship's doctor.
I'm aching all over. Can you get cold turkey after one hit of opium?
I don't think so. Besides, I feel okay.
I don't think I can keep this hide-and-seek up for much longer.
We'll have to. Hurry.
What's that?
The guard's heading this way with 2 policemen.
The police?
You must have called them about us. Come on!
This is the end of the train. Now what?
We'll have to jump.
What?
Wait here. It's no use. We're on a bridge going over a river. It's over. We'll have to turn ourselves in. You were right. This was all my fault. I'll take the blame. I'll say I forced you.
No. We've come too far. If Butch and Sundance can do it, so can we.
Do what?
Jump.
No, Carol, it's too high.
We've got no choice.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Just hold my hand. 1, 2, 3.
Luckily, a farmer helped to fish us out of the river, and he understood enough English to realise how desperate we were to get to Kowloon.
Ouch.
The downside is that we're sharing the ride with a truck full of chickens. I think it's safe to say that Carol's vertigo is finally cured. But her fever's worse. She's getting delirious.
It's no different from the toilet seat at home. Aren't you coming to bed, Pete? Pete!
Carol.
Oh. Are we there yet?
Nearly.
I've got to see Pete. There's so much I want to tell him.
Well, not about your virtual indiscretion, I hope. It wouldn't do his indigestion much good.
No. But I will do one day. For all his faults, he's very understanding. I don't know how he puts up with me going on about celebrities all the time. I must have driven him mad with my campaign to get our house registered in Cheshire. We should be under Halton Council, even though the border does cut through the garden, but I insisted on fighting it.
Oh, Jeff certainly won't be missing my sarcasm. All the way I criticise everything he does. How he's put up with me all these years, I'll never know.
You two get on okay.
We put on a good show, but deep down I can't help resenting him.
Why?
I've never told anyone this. But the real reason we didn't have kids was because I couldn't. We tried everything, had all the tests, but we were told that I'd never be able to conceive.
I didn't think you were that bothered about kids.
Jeff just went along with it. I resented the fact that he was handling it okay and I wasn't. But he didn't blame me. I know I would have blamed him.
You must have hated me all those times I went on about not wanting kids, even though I could.
Oh, I was a bit jealous of you for having the choice, but it was yours and Pete's decision.
Just mine, more like. Poor Pete just went along with it, whatever I wanted. How does he put up with my selfishness?
The same way Jeff puts up with me.
If we get the chance of a new start, let's make sure we take it.
We're here! I can see it! I can see the Ocean Princess! They're still here! Carol!
Pam?
Oh, I was beginning to think you'd never wake up.
Where are we?
Back in Blyton. They flew us home. You've been unconscious for 4 days. You're lucky to be alive, apparently. Severe toxic shock. They think it was caused by ingesting snake's blood. It was the real thing, after all.
Where's Pete?
We don't know.
What do you mean?
They're both missing. We were the last ones to see either of them on the ship that morning.
What's happened to them?
The police think they may have got lost or trapped somewhere, but there's a possibility they're being held against their will.
Why would anyone want to kidnap Pete and Jeff?
They assumed all 4 of us had been snatched at first, but then we turned up, so it's either that or they're...
No. They're okay. I know they are.
The police are doing everything they can.
They've got to find them.
Well, at least we know they didn't leave us behind. The ship left without the 4 of us. It was a right cock-up. The cruise company are paying all our expenses, and there's talk of a big payout.
I don't care about money. What are they doing about my missing husband?
Once you're up to it, they're going to fly us back over there to help with the search. They want us to make a televised appeal for information.
Television?
An audience of millions. To get anyone who might know something to come forward.
It's all about putting a human face to the story. I read an article on it once.
I always get suspicious whenever I see people making televised appeals.
But they don't suspect us, do they?
Of course not. But I've had to be slightly creative with the facts.
Good. Have the doctor said how long before I'll be discharged?
As soon as you're strong enough.
An audience of millions, eh?
There's still no clue to the whereabouts of the 2 cruise line passengers missing in Shanghai. The police have ruled out terrorists, though they do fear the men may have been detained against their will. Concern is growing for the missing British holidaymakers who were last seen over a week ago.
Jeff Riley 和 Peter Radcliffe 他们随后已置旅美
Their wives are due to arrive in Shanghai today to help with the search.
Jeff, if you hear this, get in touch. We just want you and Pete back home, safe and well.
And if anybody has any information on the whereabouts of our husbands, please contact the authorities.
Day 10. Jeff would be impressed with my new journal. I've written up as much as I can remember. It seems a lifetime ago since I decided to start it. The day that I last saw him. We've had no response to our televised appeals, but the police are still hopeful that they'll be found safe and well. Carol has thrown herself into the media side of things, making sure we get as much publicity for the search as we can.
Pam, this is Lee Moon-ho. She's doing a big feature for the Shanghai Chronicle.
Thank you so much for agreeing to be interviewed.
We need all the coverage we can get.
I'm afraid we haven't got long. The BBC are due in 10 minutes.
Oh, that's fine. I'll be following you around for the next few days. So this is just about introducing myself and letting you know exactly what I'll be writing about.
The search for Jeff and Pete?
Yes, but also about your quest to find them. How you were abandoned by the cruise liner and forced to cross China alone.
We'd rather just concentrate on the search.
Oh, we will. But people really want to hear about that grueling journey. How you were mugged and left without passports and money.
It's something we'd rather not talk about.
I'm not surprised. I understand the police suspect drug addicts after finding your belongings in an opium den?
We'd like to stay focused on the positive aspects of our time in Shanghai, how everyone's been so friendly.
Oh, it's that attitude that has made you so popular with our people. They've really taken you to their hearts.
You've all been so kind.
I believe you've had offers of support from some well-known celebrities.
We'll be making an official announcement about that soon.
Like everyone else, they must be impressed with your courage. I heard a rumor that a snake attacked you and you were forced to kill it and eat it raw.
We'd rather not go into detail on what happened to us right now.
We just want to concentrate on finding Pete and Jeff.
That's so admirable. I'm really honoured to be covering your story.
You're welcome. 12 days since I last saw Jeff. I can't believe how much has happened. Everyone's so helpful. Carol's been busy arranging things and dealing with the media. She really is in her element. The cruise company keep making offers. Our solicitors recommend settling now. They say it's a gamble. The offer could rise or fall depending on Pete and Jeff's fate. I can't really think about it now. But they need a decision. Meanwhile, we just have to keep hoping.
Good news at last for the wives of the missing cruise passengers. The company involved, Ocean Dynasty, have agreed to pay a reputed 7-figure sum in an out-of-court settlement.
We're bound by the agreement not to disclose the exact figure involved, but Ocean Dynasty's generosity reflects their regret at what has happened and is a clear indication of their commitment to the well-being and safety of all their passengers.
Police helicopters are scouring the docks and house-to-house inquiries will be increased, but officers heading the search remain
Hi, I brought some more of those little sweets you like.
Thanks, Lima.
Thanks. Any news on the helicopter search?
Nothing yet. Oh, but Pam's had some good news.
Really?
Well, sort of. It looks like my journal will be published.
Oh. We're considering a substantial offer. The Times have already secured the serialisation rights in the UK.
So, we'll finally get to hear the full story.
Actually, Pam feels that the contents of her journal are too personal to share, so we've agreed that she'll write a semi-fictionalised account. It's provisionally called Survival in Shanghai.
Ah, good title. How's the celebrity support going?
We've had some big names offering to help with an awareness campaign for cruise line passenger safety. We're demanding a Sun Seekers Safety Charter. The major travel companies are keen to get on board.
That's great. That's an important message.
It's all thanks to the response to my Shanghai diary column in the Daily Express.
I've been reading it online. It's inspiring.
Sorry, I need to take this. Sure. Hello? What? When? Oh, that's fantastic. Can I speak to him now?
What's happened?
It's Sir Cliff's PA. He's just agreed to join the campaign. She's putting him on now. Hello?
Hello, Sir Cliff. It's an honour to speak to you. Yes, we are. There is always hope. Oh, thank you for the support. Bye. Oh, Cliff! Can you believe it?
Huh? I'm okay. Lemon, could we have a minute?
Oh, sure. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Did you want to speak to Cliff too?
No, I didn't.
Okay. So what's your problem?
You. Sometimes I think you're so preoccupied with all the press and television that you've forgotten what this is all about.
Keeping busy helps me cope, but it doesn't stop me from crying myself to sleep every night wishing Pete was next to me.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just want Jeff back. I want to hear his stupid facts. I want to hear him complaining about the toilet not flushing properly.
And I want Pete back in his own bathroom, safe and sound. But the longer this goes on, the more I think it's going to be bad news.
You think they're dead?
Why else haven't we heard from them? Maybe it's time we started facing up to it. We're never going to see Pete and Jeff again.
What are we going to do without them?
I don't know. I really don't.
Pam, Carol, they've been found, alive.
What?
They were trapped inside a warehouse, less than a mile from where they went missing.
Home at last, and things are finally starting to get back to some kind of normality. Not that life will ever be the same again. Pete and Jeff eventually agreed to come out of the warehouse after issuing some bizarre demands. 13 days of nothing but Chinese pickled cabbage and brine had left them in pretty bad shape. But after plenty of recuperation, they're back to their old selves. Except these days, Pete will happily go on any toilet. Apparently he's also cancelled his satellite subscription, and they're having lots of early nights. Carol is the happiest I've ever seen her. Her PR company helped organise the press and television for the homecoming parade that Frodsham Council laid on for us. Very emotional, but very tasteful. She's also championing lots of good causes. As well as her travel awareness campaign, she's running a phobia support group, and not just for celebrities. She's been working hard on my book, now retitled Destination Kowloon, A Desperate Journey, and she's also promoting Jeff's book, Shanghai Survival. He claimed to have come up with the title first, so I agreed to let him have it. We're getting on better than ever. He seems a lot more content. He rises above non-flushing toilets and unsymmetrical bathroom furnishings, and I'm much more tolerant, generally. We're even thinking about adoption. We've got a lot to offer a child, maybe even two. But meanwhile, we're looking to book our next holiday. And now that money's no object and Carol's happy to fly, the world is our oyster. Though, to be honest, I quite fancy the Cotswolds.
In Headwrecked, Shanghaied and Shipless by Roy Boulter, Pam was played by Gabrielle Glaister and Carol by Katherine Blyton. Sue Lin and Lee Moon were Liz Sutherland, and other parts were played by Wal-Keat Lau. The director was Toby Swift.